Means off-lane Pango more than likely now. I guess the split shot's decent here already. No core showing, though, so wonder about that, but I guess no, position 1 or position 2 cores, really. They banned the Life Stealer, which would have been good. Trying to think of a Phantom Lancer. We haven't seen that matchup in a while. PL versus Medusa.
Yeah, Medusa's kind of an interesting case just because once they move that talent to level 25, it just delays when she's online that much longer. She's still Medusa, so she's still one of the best late game heroes in Dota. And she can hit that timing where she becomes just kind of the siege tank that walks down towers. But is she really as good as she used to be? Absolutely not. And will Thunder Predator have enough time to get her online is the question.
Yeah.
Although they went pretty greedy last game and didn't get punished for it whatsoever. So
yeah, Lone Druid Tinker is definitely up there. Worked out beautifully for them there. Now it's Burning Bridges' turn to use a lot of time, figure out this 4th pick. Now with the Medusa coming out. They want the matchup for it now. Trying to think. OD is still there, so that could be an option.
Nyx Assassin also still in the pool.
Oof. We're gonna go Nyx. Don't know about that one.
Radiant team pick.
Ember Spirit.
Let's see, Ember Spirits. Okay. Pango and Shadow Shaman both seem decent against Ember.
Ember's pretty good against Pango, as far as locking him down, so he can only use his ult
10 seconds remaining.
in fights sometimes, but
Legion Commander.
Ooh, okay, this might very well be a mid-Legion Commander.
Why?
Try and lane the Legion against Ember, because that matchup is terrible for Ember Spirit. Absolutely disgustingly bad. Legion Commander is so good against Ember.
Why? Does he just passive and run at him?
He gets the passive, he runs at him, he just trades way better than Ember, and time Ember chains to run away, he just immediately purges them.
Okay.
And hits the Ember like 3 or 4 more times. Plus the lockdown later on in the game is super good.
Yeah, Purge is decent this game already.
Radiant team ban.
Oh, they ban a Warlock. Yeah, so they're thinking along the lines that, it's definitely going to be a core Legion Commander at least.
Radiant team pick.
Then a Predator, the Razor Band.
Dire team pick.
Ooh, and there's Doom. So interesting. What does that mean? Because it could be a plethora of things. A support Doom, a support Pango, a support LC.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, who knows? Maybe this will be a support Legion Commander just to deal with the Bane. But I also just feel like it's
10 seconds remaining.
a lot of options for Thunder Predator.
5 seconds
Well,
remaining.
you definitely don't want to go Peel now.
Monkey
You may
King.
now select your heroes.
Okay, they go Monkey King.
Good against Doom and lane. Okay, so Frank picks up the Legion. But that doesn't necessarily tell us where he's going to go. Matthew is playing the Pango, so support Pango.
Attune Doom. How about that? That's fun. And, they answered the Ember Spear, that's for sure. They already had Shadow Shaman. I mentioned Pango with the swashbuckler, Lucky Shot procs, and then LC and Doom are both very good against Ember as well.
Yeah, definitely. And Doom is a hero who will have a good lane against Nature's Prophet Bane, which is not something you can say about basically any other hero in the game. He's just going to sit there and devour treants and not get harassed out of lane, even though that's what Nature's Prophet and Bane want to be doing. And it's an off-lane Bane by Lil. All right. Interesting things are happening in this one.
Wait, what? Off-lane Bane. Okay. So it ends up being a Corbane, and we're kind of joking about that, but yeah, that's...
Unless he and Boris switch positions, because Boris has played 3 before, so maybe they want to shake it up. Who knows?
You can get away with a support Nature's Prophet a bit more, of course, in that he'll still get some pretty good farm. We've talked about this plenty. So maybe that's like the ultimate logic that they're going with. And they want to have Bane farm priority in the lane at least. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, this doesn't seem like, you know, a Bane dominating game by any means either.
Yeah, one thing to note about Bane is it does steal mana. It's 5% mana per second as the Fiend's Grip is going on, based on the max mana, so
okay,
it's reasonably good against Medusa in that regard. Also good against Pango, of course.
Yeah.
But support Pango. Don't really care that much.
Actually didn't talk about Bane versus LC, too. The sleep is annoying for LC. With those duels. So there's that, too. Okay. Here we go. Game 4. This is it for Burning Bridges. They need to win this, or we'll have our grand champions for the American region. It is going to be the support Pango, something we really don't see a lot right now.
Yep. And they're also going to be running the offlane Legion, so not laning it against Ember. He does relatively well against Monkey King as well, so it's just a pretty strong laning hero in general.
It's 4 heroes moving in. Going to be spotted, though. Let the tips start coming out. I want to say they did this yesterday. I haven't been noticing a lot this series, but yesterday's series, they were tipping low constantly throughout all 3 games, trying to get the tilt factor going.
Yeah.
I don't know if it worked or not, but it's, it does have to be annoying.
Come to me.
Any kind of mind games to help, though. Attune's going to have to block down here to make sure Rasta gets out alive, and they might have to give up this rune even. They definitely are. Can Monkey King get this top one? He's clicking. No, he cannot.
Taking a lot of damage.
That'll be fine, though. So we have a trade. 2 for 2.
Oh, this will work.
Despite the initial action. All right, so Pango LC top versus a Courier and a Witch Doctor.
What a play. I love that.
What?
Boris blocks the Radiant Way with his trance so that it's going to get under tower and push back into their dire side of the map.
Wow.
But Attune eats the range creep to push out more quickly.
Always fun to see those kind of just mini mind games going on. It's good to point out, because stuff like that you don't kind of take for granted from game to game.
And Bane. We'll see what skill build he goes. I would assume that you are going to get... Certainly hope so.
Get what? Sorry. I didn't hear you.
It gets him Enfeeble on a core Bane.
Oh, okay. Do you? I don't know if you do. I mean, is there a reason for that, really?
Just so you can last hit and deny better, steal the attack speed.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe look for solo kills by yourself with the Fiend's Grip. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see the 1 point definitely, like a 1-3-1 build for sure.
Uproot you.
But again, he is farming priority up here. Down here even. Boris
This is ours.
here to support. The Ember versus Medusa mid, though. Right now it's a 7-1 versus 7-1, so call that pretty even. Witch Doctor is just lining up as if he wants to make a play. Maybe he's going to wait for the 2-minute bounty rune. Or 2-minute rune, that is. It's an illusion rune. He'll leave it for now. Ember's pushed in the lane. Ember's the one to go pick it up even. He got Shadow Shaman's going to attempt to go for a pull, but ooh, that was a courier kill, by the way. Witch Doctor ends up getting it. And he's going to
get out safely.
good job.
Sun's kind of lacking on the side of Thunder Predator. Basically just Shaman having to do all the work. Duel, of course, being a pretty heavy commitment stun.
Yeah, outside of ultimates. You do have Rolling Thunder too, kind of, but yeah, it really is just Shaman for basic spells for sure. Obviously, Stone Gaze, yeah. Everyone else kind of, you're committing a lot. Doom, he was pretty far up right there, and because of that, they are going to make him pay.
Actually, might actually be trouble here.
A level 2 Brain Sap, I think he is dead. They're blocking him, that's an easy first blood in the end. Boris gets credit for it. That was a great group effort, though. Doom just got too cozy, pushing up. That backfires.
Sometimes.
Top lane, LC might die. No, the Maldic wears off. He's good.
Sometimes you feel a little bit too immortal when you're on one of these. Doom. Tango.
He's going to be good. Prada makes it out. I was watching the bottom lane. It's like top lane. They were exchanging a bit too. No one going down. Still just sitting on the 1-0 right now. Another creep pull down here between the Bane and Nature's Prophet. As Noel Talisman's going to get delivered out to the Bane.
Radiant structures are fortified.
That was not
AFK Trance.
Chilling. Don't want to give it up. Double damage. Ooh, Pango picks it up. That's big. In front of the Ember with the bottle. Now he misses the swashbuckle. Unfortunately, there's a good sidestep.
Dyer's
No
middle
mana.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, there's
He's
a
just
lucky
gonna run
shot.
him down.
Mystic Snake. Boom.
nothing more to teach.
Got him.
And the tip. And the double tip.
Double tip. Rubbing it in big time. Yeah.
Deserved.
Root and after them.
Yeah, he sidestepped there, but that was just Pango, again, getting to the double damage slightly before him. That's what made that all backfire. That's good timing. Monkey King is having very good farm at the top lane, though.
As expected.
I got to think a Diffusal Blade is on the list, at least for him, against this Medusa. I don't know if first by any means, but...
Yeah, probably. Maybe go that over Echo Saber, for example.
The seeds of fortune.
Lil. He could not grab the bounty rune first, and now they're going to run after him. They have the War Stomp from Doom. Actually, with some body block in, they are going to be able to set this up. Hex.
Matthew's styling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely been a standout player this series for sure.
He is good.
It seems like he's always making some play above and beyond.
We'll see how good he is with that Rolling Thunder. If he plays a lot of Pango. We're going to farm together.
Dyer's top tower is under
Group
attack.
effort. Doom. He's going to go Vlad's first. So even despite playing a position 1 Doom, he's still kind of going a ability to... Well, actually, I would almost expect to see Midas on him now that I think about it, being attuned. Not the case, though.
Yeah, and this one, I mean, the Medusa's, that's the carry. So, Attune playing more of a off-lane hero.
Haste.
And not just because he's playing a Doom, but Legion Commander also scales better into the late game than a Doom does in terms of damage and becoming
Dyer's
a true
structures
carry.
are fortified.
Bane's probably dead bottom. Gonna wrap around, although Nature's Prophet TP's in. Cannot stop the Shackles, though, and then here goes the follow-up to Silence proc as well.
So
On top of the
tanky.
War Stomp. God, the CC rotation is there. You mentioned tankiness is real, but it is not enough in the end. Almost gets the turn kill on Rasta. Nature's Prophet, though, did he stick around too long? I don't think
Annihilate.
so.
Radiant's
Got a
middle
solo kill
tower
a Medusa
is under
mid.
attack.
No, that wasn't a solo kill. Witch Doctor was there, it looks like.
Oh, okay.
He
Okay,
stunned
yeah.
him. Death recap
Cam
thinks
Malady.
Dota plus. Worth it. All that value you get. Frank? Trying to run down the Monkey King. He cuts the tree. Yeah, not the right one.
Rough.
Impossible.
Yep.
Leave the
South
mischief
by
to the
dead.
children, Wukong.
Gonna pop a shrine now together, but yeah, good kill on Medusa. Slowing her down slightly. This mid matchup
Bottom
though,
lane.
net worth is still very even. Bottom lane, Bane. They want to finish the tune. The blocks of the Treants. It is not enough though. Don't have another brain sap. He'll eat another tree, and he'll be good.
30 HP regen.
Doom.
E5.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What do we see on LC next? Do you think is it the blade mail, or does he just need that blink as soon as possible?
I don't know. Not sure if rushing a blink is that good this game. Seems like it's more of a slow-paced game to me.
Yeah.
You just kind of want to... You don't have the best follow-up for it. Like, really nobody. You can't get solo kills with just a blink either.
Doom's up on Bane. He's dead.
Dire's middle tower is
Rasta
under
was the one
attack.
that shackled him up initially and allowed Doom to come over. And especially being a core Bane down here, definitely worth that Doom. Good find.
It's been a while since I've seen a Legion Commander in a pro game. It seems kind of like maybe you go drums, more tanky early stuff, so you can fight while your Medusa farms, maybe.
I can see that, yeah. I mentioned the blade mail, but yeah, things like that. Armlet, I know is a possibility as well. Nothing queued up yet. Medusa! Well, they're diving really deep for this. Massive TPs, though. And with that mana
Duel,
shield,
potentially.
she is good. The kill on the Nature's Prophet back here. Yeah, trying to get the duel off. Could not. Medusa goes down. Gets the duel off eventually. Follow-up damage. Hex, shackle, anything. They got a shackle. And, Monkey King with the stop to disarm. Ember Spirit does go down. Monkey King doing what he can. Not enough, though, to get Ember Spirit out of there. No dual kill, at least.
Medusa dies again, though, so being slowed down quite a bit.
Gonna regen now, as during all of that, Doom busy farming bottom. He gets the Vlads. We mentioned, okay, he is gonna go back for the Midas. So he just wanted the early Vlads. Nice farming tool.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Good push for the team. Good ward up here, by the way. Placed by the Dire side as a result of what happened. We got some great information to work with.
Yeah, this is a really nice ward. Anytime you're playing aggressively, it's always good to just kind of like in the
Radiant
chaos drop a
are
ward.
scanning.
You can see a good spot for it.
I love that. Monkey King morphing into a tree right next to this one near the bounty rune. Pango had no clue, it seemed like, but he gets out fast enough.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Stay alive after not getting the bounty rune.
Yeah,
That was
still 4 bounty runes.
top lane. There's the Enfeeble. That's a Fiend's Grip. That's a very long Fiend's Grip. It's probably too long. He's forced to stick around here now. He's in trouble himself. Doom's going in. He wants somebody else. He's got a duel. They want to use it. They want to let him use it for sure. Yeah, get that plus damage.
Infinite scaling hero.
Let it begin. 2 hours later, plus 1,000 damage. Oh, but good kill. Bane caught distracted a little bit too long. Ember Spirit's going to go drums himself, so we have that answer at least. As far as what he's going early.
Phase drums. Probably going for a Maelstrom next.
He's going to bottom too. Wants to kill whoever's down here. LC, he shows up. He has pressed the attack. We'll just throw that
That's
up.
not happening.
Top tower
That's not
is under
happening.
attack.
Especially with support, especially with TPs. And now Ember Spirit's the one in trouble himself. Rolling
No
Thunder,
mana.
he's silenced up.
And the duel.
And the duel, yikes.
A worthy opponent.
That did not go as planned. Nice job by Matthew getting another stun. You know, Boris can make a sprout play maybe. Well, he definitely can't now. Hexed up, shackled. Frank will get the double. Overwhelming odds coming out. Yeah, that was a very ambitious play by the Ember Spirit there to rotate bottom and try to make a play.
Yeah, especially on a hero like a Legion Commander who has a purge.
That's a no-go. Medusa will just take some farm in the jungle.
Okay. I give him a
Midas.
hit.
Almost
Radiant's
complete
middle
on this
tower
Doom.
is under attack.
I keep looking back at this LC expecting to see something, but I wonder if he's even thinking.
Midas is really good on
Dire's top
LC with the
tower is
XP gain
under
talent,
attack.
and her last 2 talents are insanely good. Actually, all three of them after that EXP are incredible.
AoE press the attack is kind of fun. I've seen some quirky stuff done with that. But yeah, I'd probably expect the dual damage at that point. Depending.
Lil has the
Radiant
grip.
structures
Yeah, we've
are
seen this before, though. Here
Do
come the
they have damage,
TPs.
though?
They are going to kill the Pango. The damage on Frank, it is enough. Doom comes out late. Ember Spirit's one doomed up, by the way. Stone Gaze as well. Attune trying to run after the Ember. Meanwhile,
Maledict on Medusa.
yeah, Medusa's in trouble with that damage. Maledict, I don't think it's going to be enough, though. And now Lil's actually trying to get out. He's got a Brain Sap. He throws it up, kills Rasta with it. Inferno Blade taking down Lil. Doom has worn off. Ember Spirit's ready to come back in. Doom himself
Radiant's bottom tower is
might have
under attack.
overdone it. Lil, oh, the cask bounce, and they will kill the Doom. This time it does work out for Burning Bridges.
Man, you know Frank is just sitting there. He's like, guys,
Yeah.
hello.
Somebody stop him. This is 10 seconds. Please.
Dire's middle
that's,
tower is under attack.
It's a good target to catch with
Radiant's
that. And
bottom
this time,
tower
like we
is
talked
under
about, its
attack.
positioning seemed to be
Radiant's
better
bottom
and
tower
more ready
has
for it.
fallen.
Yeah, it has level 2 Enfeeble now even, so these Fiend's grips lasting a long time. Medusa's working towards the Manta. Okay, so LC just gets a casual bracer,
Dire's
and
top tower is
I'm gonna
under
go
attack.
blink into a Blade Mail. Will be the direction.
Yeah, I think he wasn't quite sure what he wanted to go.
Prada. Got back up though. Gonna shackle up on the Monkey King, and Medusa, the split shot's happening. Matthew was killed. They take out Monkey King though. Another Stone Gaze coming out. And Frank, he still has duel. He's got Maldic currently on him. The cask also bouncing around. Trying to chase
Done.
after Lil, but
4 times.
yeah, that cask. Yeah, between Bane and Witch Doctor, it's even though he has these purges, it still is not easy to sit on these stars. He really does need that blink. So he is going to make a priority to get it next. And you also have a Rod of Atos coming for Bane as well. That's another thing that's going to be annoying. And actually, Frank might be in trouble. Oh, he went for the Enfeeble Fiend's Grip again.
The seeds of fortune.
Unable to connect this time.
Nicely.
Wages of fear.
Monkey King, I believe we saw, yep, the Echo Saber is first, so he's going to go that into the Diffusal Blade now. Good farm mixed with some nice damage amp. That's also very good against Medusa, of course.
Matthew, kind of just building like a core Pangolier, just a little bit slower. He's going from Maelstrom, Blink, into a mechanism, looks like.
Yes. Shackles catches Ember. There's a duel set up. Any sleep play? Yep, the sleep comes out. So here's the bounce back. Ember's going to get out because of it.
Oh, he's going to live.
That's the big sleep. Monkey King is doomed up in the midst of this, though. Wukong's command wearing off now. Cask bouncing back and
Radiant's
forth.
top tower
But they
is
do
under
kill the
attack.
Monkey King at least. So, might not have got the initial dual kill, but they do still favor in the exchange. Oh, well, Rasta goes down.
You have been schooled.
Yeah, I mean, that is going to be an issue. These dual...
Dire's structures are fortified.
I think essentially he needs a BKB as well. So items to come for
Dire's
LC,
top
but
tower has fallen.
Yeah, he's... Legion Commander is one of those heroes where it always seems like you need one more item.
keeps on going. I almost want to say, I don't even know about Blade now, honestly. Just go Blink in a BKB, but...
Yeah, it's not
That's
like
good, yeah.
most of their heroes do very much right-click damage.
Yeah. So like Monkey King would be like the only one that's decent against, I guess.
Dire are scanning.
But he makes it out at the top lane as they were definitely pursuing him. Manta finished on Medusa. Cues up the Eye of Scotty, so very standard there. Doom's even going back to a drums now. Nothing flashy on a 2 necessarily. No Battle Fury Doom or anything like that.
Thank God for that.
Honestly, like a Radiance could have been interesting though.
That might still come later on. He wants to get a little bit more tanky, a little bit better in fights, since Medusa is not there yet.
LC still doesn't have the blink
Dire's
as they're
middle
pushing
tower
top
is
lane.
under
Nature's
attack.
Prophet TP's behind. They get the War Press, the attack already used, trying to run out, but now Frank going to be collapsed on. Does duel the Bane. That's the good target. And they are going to kill him. Victory. Winner, winner for LC. Ember Spirit also locked down by the Rasta. And he too is killed. So they continue to do these tower dives, and sometimes it works, but other times like this, it does not. And now Witch Doctor, he's hopeful. But a double kill for Matthew.
Man, they're just really forcing the issue, and Thunder Predator are happy to bring all 5.
My vigor was never.
Yeah, I think Teamfight is safe to say is looking very good for Thunder Predator as long as they have stuff up. And I mean, Stone Gaze wasn't even used there actually, so they even still have that. They have Doom actually. You know, their big abilities weren't even necessarily used. Mid lane. Fiend's Grip, is it coming out? He's gonna sleep him. He's gonna buy time.
What a
Here comes the Fiend's Grip. Yep. 6 seconds. But press the attack, and now Ember Spirit Doom into a duel. Ouch. Sometimes when you set up a kill for 10 seconds, it actually isn't a good idea.
Setting yourself up to get killed.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it go.
That's honestly what happened right there. Took too long to really follow all that up.
Tower is under attack.
As
They
pretty
just
as
don't
it
really have
was.
that much follow-up damage.
Dire's middle
Ember
tower
is
has fallen.
Just kind of tanky.
Dire's
Monkey
middle
King's
tower
not really
is under
ever at these
attack.
fights. Seems like they kind of need Fiend's Grip plus Death Ward to actually utilize it correctly.
Kill the Ancient Prophet top lane too. That's what the supports. Rasta as well as Pango working together. Pick him off up here. But yeah, I mean it's been pretty and it's been fun to watch, but this game is starting to get out of hand now. You have a
Radiant's
Medusa
bottom
that's
tower is under attack.
skyrocketing in net worth compared to
Dire's
the
top
others.
tower is under attack.
This Ember Spirit, they
Dire's structures
drafted to
are
counter the
fortified.
Ember Spirit. That was clear. And it is playing a role. Annihilate just doesn't seem to have any freedom this game. Especially in the
Yeah,
fights.
And it even shows in his itemization. He's, you know, he goes to
Dire's
phase,
top
he
tower
goes
is
This'll
under
come
attack.
drums, just wants to be a little bit more tanky.
I'll take that.
Now he's going for the damage
Dire's
item,
top
but
tower
he still is
is
having a
falling.
very hard time just, you know, diving into these fights, which is what you generally want to be doing on Ember. Playing very aggressive on this hero.
Wow, it's already a 93-7 win probability for the Radiant. That's crazy, actually. 20 minutes. I didn't think it was going to be that high. It is Medusa after all.
Dota Plus loves late game heroes.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
Attune also farming very well, and that level 15 talent helps big time as well. 150 plus gold on Devour. He's got the Anamitis. So really not that surprising to see him up there, just behind the
That amp on
Medusa.
Ember.
That should be another kill. Rasta's here. Is going to be a kill with a duel's a question.
Radiant's top
No,
tower
it's
is
not.
under attack.
These embers.
But they get it.
Well,
That
Radiant
was
structures
foolish.
are
I'll take it.
fortified.
Yeah.
Dire's
Darn.
bottom tower is under attack.
No victory.
Radiant's top tower
Yeah, that's
is
what
under
every pub
attack.
player is thinking right now.
What the hell, Rasta? Do more damage.
NA duel, lol.
Destroying items. Running down mid. That's how my pubs go. Doom's dead. Bottom lane. Medusa. Stone Gaze and run out.
He's going back in. What?
Yeah. Well, he has supports coming. And speaking of, that LC's now showing up, although he's out of mana. That's Diffusal Blade. So, yeah, that was a little bit awkward there for a second. But I killed Doom. Big kill. 270 gold going to Monkey King there. He'll take it. He's, like I said, got the Echo Saber Diffusal, and can't overlook Monkey King. He, with the Diffusal especially, he's going to hit hard. He is building a BKB as well. So he's going to be the one thing keeping burning bridges in this game, I feel like.
Yes, but he also doesn't have any farm So no Battle Fury, no Midas. He is going to be well behind the Medusa for the entire game, at least until he gets to like super late game. So I almost think that it's kind of in that period where you just sort of need to delay at this point if you are burning bridges. It's very hard to fight into Thunder Predator.
Specifically this Medusa, is she? Yeah, I have Scotty's coming. It's on the courier. So
Boris is scaling, however. He's got a Midas Orchid going for Nullifier next.
Radiant's
Yeah,
top
noticed that
tower
earlier.
is under attack.
So he really is going this right click, and he's gonna find Rasta. He might kill. Oh, never mind.
Dead though.
And he gives up the duel in the end.
Infinite scaling.
66 damage. Oh my gosh, it's
Radiant's
happening.
top tower is under attack.
I actually did the hand animations there too.
Dire's bottom
I know you
tower
can't see
has
it.
fallen.
I saw it in my brain.
Visualized.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You go the blade mill after the blink. Does scoop
Radiant's
the
top
BKB
tower has fallen.
on LC. That is.
Radiant's
gonna
middle
trade tier
tower
2 towers
under
during
attack
this,
tower
and
has fallen.
Thunder Predator is just gonna keep going though. They have Stone Gaze. They have Doom.
Dire's
have Rasta
structures
wards.
are fortified.
Pretty good abilities for
Radiant's
this.
top tower is under attack.
There's that Enfeeble, but getting purged off pretty quickly. That's the thing with Bane though. You look at the mana pool. It's just gone all of a sudden. He used like 4 abilities and it's just dead.
Yeah, all his skills cost so much.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, so he has to
Radiant's
go
middle
back. And
tower
I
is
suppose
under
this is one
attack.
reason why Core Doom isn't necessarily that good.
They're gonna go in.
Bane, I should
Dire's
say.
bottom barracks
They
has
are
fallen.
trying Wukong's, burning all that mana. He pops Stone Gaze before as he runs. Pango, he's doing his thing in the backlands. Okay, he's going to be Fiend's gripped up, so he might die.
Not a good look for me.
Not distraction. They got the ranged racks. The rest of Thunder Predator's running, though. Doom, I don't know if you want to go into him, though. He still has Doom. He's going to buy his Shivas on the way back, too.
Defensive Purge is so strong.
Yeah. Yep, Legion Commander, good for that. That's why Oracle's considered really good in the meta right now, too. There's so many things to purge. Not a Batten, though.
Fortune's change.
Poor Batten. He's left alone. Not played. Boris is dead again. That's another dual kill, I'm guessing. Meanwhile, Bane's caught, and Bane is not dead yet. There's a sleep. He's going to be fine, actually. Well played. Has Fiend's Grip? No, he doesn't have Fiend's Grip. Buyback from Nature's Prophet. Ember Spirit, did he overcommit? He sure did. He gets doomed up. Now they kill Doom with this here. So
No
maybe Ember
Wukong's,
Spirit's
though.
fine. No Wukong's is unfortunate because it looked like it was decent in this fight. But the rest actually running. So not a bad fight, though, for Burning Bridges. Worked out pretty well.
Yep. Kept the Ember Spirit alive. But they're, I mean, they still have a Medusa problem. They just have no answers for this hero. Like, I mean, Diffusal's great and all, but she also has 2,000 HP and 25 armor, so I don't know. This Monkey King definitely not going to be able to deal with her for a very long time.
But darn it, he'll try. He's gonna keep the farm coming. Shrine use over here on the right side. Gonna smoke after.
The
Like at
rule of
least. I
invisibility.
don't know which doctor. Oh, she's a nod too. That Ember Spear will pick up
Frank.
the invis.
Frank is just hunting this Nature's Prophet.
Oh, he's waiting for him, yeah. Down here. Doom is found by Annihilate. He doesn't have Doom. Orchid, Wukong's, really? Okay, well, they are going to kill him. Off to the side. They also catch Pango. Death Ward.
I didn't realize.
He is dead, so yeah, double kill. Can they Roche?
With me.
It's not a fast Roshan.
That's pretty questionable.
Yeah, they don't have Wukongs. They did get a buyback out of Pango at least, but yeah, that wasn't happening. Not worth the risk. So Nature's Prophet back down to the bottom lane now. LC's not here, though. Push it out. There's level 20 on Medusa.
Refuse gold given.
The Mystic Snake cooldown.
Dire are scanning.
Frank's starting to feel himself. He's got 84 dual damage.
Yeah,
A
when he
lot
gets
of free gold.
When he gets that BKB, I do feel that's going to be rough for the Dire team. Yeah, Medusa almost has a butterfly. They're going to go into the Roshan pit themselves as Thunder Predator.
Yeah, why not? Drop the wards. How do you kill a Medusa twice?
In this game, you don't. You kill everything around it. Even that's very difficult.
Radiant's
Butterfly's
bottom
almost
tower
finished.
is under attack.
Yeah, so they press the attack for the attack speed.
Roshan has
All
fallen
right,
into the
there you
ring.
go, Draken. Leo style, he picks it up. Double damage spawning at the bottom.
Radiant's
At least
bottom tower
Monkey
is under
King's going to
attack.
have that for a fight, which
Nothing
could be
will
breaking
stand
out
in my
shortly.
way.
Oh, they beelined right over here. Unable to catch them, though. Interesting. Oh, they might still. Gonna see them poke out. I'm watching both of their visions.
Wrapping around.
Yep, and here we go. Bango jumps in, catches Bane initially, locks him down a couple times. LC gets a duel off on Ember
Whatever.
Spirit, by the way. So Ember Spirit, the Doom is applied as well. Sleep's not going to save him here, and down goes Ember. He's out for 50. Meanwhile, Monkey King, though, with the Wukongs, does take out Doom, but that is it. The rest just run.
Medusa's not even there.
Yeah, she TP top, it looks like. I don't know what that was about.
Grind me down for what?
It didn't
And
matter.
Thunder Predator still
You broke
comes
my
out
fall
with more kills.
perfectly.
So
Yeah, I think she TP top to farm or something right as they engaged.
but full butterfly on top of the Aegis. I think Leo Styles ready to walk down a lane. Just needs his team. Frank is in trouble though, bottom lane.
Yeah, Blade Mill, gotta be careful. He has the help coming.
That
Rasta gets there late, the Shackle, as well as the Hex on Monkey King. Good coordination here for Prada. They get the free kill on Bane. The others get out, though, so they did get a response. 1-for-1 trade. Medusa's like, all right, I'm here for action. Oh, everyone's gone. They get bounties instead. Doom? Oh, no, there's the Nullfire. Of course has that now. I mean, he actually can hit hard himself. Nullfire and an Orchid.
Warriors of the wood.
Yeah, that's kind of what you need from the Prophet in this game. It feels like they just don't have any damage still. Like the Wukong, sure, on top of Fiend's Grip, but that's a very heavy commitment to kill one hero. And this Ember Spirit is still in Strugglesville, or riding the struggle bus, or whatever you want to call it. Now going for Lincolns, so going for another defensive item.
Yeah, it kind of has to, but
He's basically just a slight into chains hero.
yeah. Does not feel great. All right, Monkey King. Gonna get him to reconnect, and then back into the action. Just over 6 hours now before Dream League starts.
We're almost there.
Almost made it.
Maybe this pause will last until then.
5-hour pausing. No, but it definitely feels good having another major coming up. Especially one like Dream League, always a fun event, and one that tends to be more on the more, less serious side, I think you could say. But being the major, I'm curious to see how their production looks this time around, and
Yeah, definitely.
how it looks.
Yeah, they're not a studio that's done live audiences in a while, it seems like, for Dota events, so curious to see what the venue's like and everything. But more curious to see what the teams are going to bring to the table on this patch.
Na'Vi versus EG is one of the opening matches. Not the opening, but one of the first matches. Happens in their group. That's a good one. Is Na'Vi back? That's what we're going to find out there yet again.
Questionable. They didn't do so well in that We Play event.
Group D is interesting. EG, and then you have Chaos and Na'Vi, but then you have Vici Gaming. However, I would personally rate EG and Vici definitely the top two in that group, even though Vici's coming out of the minor.
Yeah, they look damn good in the minor.
Yep. Yeah, no, they can. That's a team that could definitely get like a top 4 even at this event.
Yeah, I mean, coming into the year, right? They were considered a top 4 team.
Yeah, I still think it's one of the strongest cores in the scene, but it's just the team play hasn't always been there.
They choke. They choke on major stages.
Sure, it's another way to put it. All right, Thunder Predator versus Burning Bridges, though. Got the game resuming. Monkey King's back in. And 2,300 gold saved up on MK. Already has the BKB. Where does he go next? Suppose like an MKB is not bad.
Yeah, MKB, Butterfly of his own. Scotty, always a good choice.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Maybe even a Lincoln's? I don't know.
He's not really the Doom target this game.
Dire's top
I guess
shrine
duel, even the
has
duel
fallen.
actually, not concerned about.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
TPing bottom as if somebody's down here, and well, Monkey King is. He's hiding as a tree though. They're pinging like almost exactly where he's at, but they don't really see him.
Radiant's bottom tower has been
So
denied.
that TP not necessarily going to work. As top lane, Ember Spirit. Uh-oh. Well, just got to feel bad for Annihilate.
Yeah. He's making space. Unfortunately, in doing so, he's also feeding damage to this LC.
Into the shade.
All right, and at least they get the turret kill on Rasta. Boris TP's in. Takes him out quickly. Bottom lane. Was there somebody here? No. Well, there might have been, but whatever it was, no catch happening. The Aegis, about 40 seconds before it's going to be reclaimed. So still a little bit of time.
BKB, almost finished for the Medusa.
Oh yeah, she does almost have that bottom lane. I hear the Fiend script. They catch Doom.
The Inferno.
Okay.
I'm sending you back to
This
the
time
Seven
that
Hells.
Bane initiation does work out. Of course, we're not close enough. They're a little bit to the left of Doom, but obviously could not run over there in time. Monkey King, 3,800 gold now saved up, so we're going to find out soon. Oh, he actually does, well, interesting. He queued up an MKB and then he bought an ultimate orb. So either he's confused or he's setting up for his next item. That was just kind of caught me off guard. Okay, now there's the Eye of Scotty.
Sometimes you just want it all, Breaky.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want it all.
Can't have it all. Not all the time.
And interesting, he went for the 400 Primal Spring damage, just needing to keep the waves out. Lets you one-shot waves with Monkey King. The ultimate split pushing build on this hero.
Oh, it is, yeah. Oh, it is a lot of damage, jeez. This goes from 350 to 7. Yeah, 350 to 750. Double damage at the top. Tran's going to spot it. Now you see him pinging it out like crazy as soon as it does.
I annihilate.
Almost. Still trying to finish that Lincoln's.
Boris is getting stacked. He's got a Shadow Blade now. He's farming up his Storm. He's second in net worth as position 4 Nature's Prophet.
Yeah, split push. That could be the
Dire's bottom shrine
absolute
is
win
under
condition here
attack.
for Burning Bridges. With NP, with Ember Spirit.
This will
Struggle
do
of the game it's
nicely.
been for him. Once he gets
This
the
is how you deal
Lincolns.
with Dusa.
Dire's bottom shrine has
absolutely.
fallen.
This'll come in handy.
Another Roshan, though, and
Radiant's
probably the
top
next 2 to
tower
3
is under
minutes
attack.
could be happening.
Dire are scanning.
As there is the Lincolns picked up. Down here, Ninja's Prophet. They do not have vision, though. They have a sentry, but did not find him in time. So that was a very close call for Boris, but he makes his way out before.
Yeah, these lanes getting pushed in really heavily.
Yeah, it clearly is an issue. I think it's going to come to, though, when Roshan's up, I feel like Thunder Predator should just go, look to do that and then kind of force a
Radiant's
reaction
middle tower
from
is under attack.
burning bridges there.
Yeah, I think they're even going to set up for that now. They're going to push out mid and top lane. Really focus on those two, keeping those two out. Although, as we see, if they try to do that, they're going to be playing directly into a ton of Dire vision. So Dire is definitely playing this really well right now as far as setting up the map to favor them, despite being down.
So interesting talent picked up there by Bane at level 20. He does get the attack speed reduction, and that on top of the what Enfeeble already does. So it's 225 attack speed reduction now once Enfeeble is applied. On a hero like Medusa, I mean, that's great. LC, really anyone. Obviously, it could be purged off, but if he manages to get it on even for 3 or 4 seconds, that's still doing a lot of work.
Yeah, I mean, especially since Medusa wants to play this game as Medusa's in front, solo hitting the racks, everybody sits behind her. If you can take away that much attack speed, I mean, that's a really big deal, actually. Press the attack, of course, will nullify that, but let's see which one. Enfeeble has a 6-second cooldown, and Press the attack has a 13-second cooldown, so there will be some uptime at least till the... Oh, wait, the Press the attack cooldown is no longer one of her talents. Never mind.
Nope. Not a thing, but has AoE Press the attack
Radiant are scanning.
Roshan's up. Radiant scans it, obviously not happening. Witch Doctor will confirm as well.
And just for reference, Enchantress has minus 170 attack speed with level 4 Untouchable, no talent. So better than a fully skilled Enchantress.
Really? Dang, that must be crazy slow. Oh, yeah. Look forward in the next fight. Boris is down here once again. He's got a Midas. Wants to use it. There you go. They ping him out as soon as he uses it. Ross.
Prada is in trouble, though, potentially.
Yeah, well, I don't know who's in trouble. It's actually Ember is the one that might be in trouble. Okay, he's got a Lincoln's. Need to pop it first. Here comes Nature's Prophet, but they don't know Ross is here. Uh-oh. The Doom is up. They catch Nature's Prophet, as well as Ember's Spirit.
Out of fuel.
And they both go down. Horrible camera work on my part. Top lane, though, Medusa is caught with the Wukong's out of mana. However, turns around now. The BKB and the big turn with the duel also up on a Monkey King. And he will end up dying. The Mischief is not going to help him. No victory, but they get the important kill. Oh, blink away. Bane, Lil is going to survive. However, over here now, Rasta catches Witch Doctor. And he will just end up dying. A couple of auto attacks later, maybe. Ether Shock. Are you kidding me? Two-base survives for now. There's another Shackle. Wow.
From downtown.
Yeah. That's forever. And now they go into the Roshan pit. So very patient game there for the last almost 10 minutes, it felt like. Finally. Huge clash happens, though, and Thunder Predator loves every bit of it.
Yep. And Roche is up. So awful timing for Burning Bridges, Dire Squad. And this is a 28,000 net worth Medusa, 10k net worth ahead of everybody else.
Usually a recipe for success, yes.
What need have
And a
I
data
when
list,
visit-
just casually sitting in the backpack.
Yeah, it's like,
Nice, actually.
just wait until I put this in my inventory.
double damage.
Double damage. Okay, that's just ridiculous.
Precious bounty.
That's just silly.
Fortune's change.
Ice Frog says, all right, let's let everybody go, get a little bit of sleep before the major. That's more important than this tournament, according to me, Ice Frog.
Do you just leak something? Are you the Ice Frog?
What?
What the hell's going on over here? Oh, Ninja's Prophecy's trying to cut.
How'd it go?
Did not work out.
Here's a plate in
Radiant
your eye.
structures are fortified.
Well, the double damage is going to wear off soon, so not the biggest deal. But there's that Enfeeble. Oh, there's the Manta. Has another Enfeeble. 1 second, though, so there you go. Press the attack. Get another Enfeeble. I want to see it.
This is what it feels like to play Bloodseeker right
Dire's
now,
middle
with
tower
attack
is
speed
under
tied and people being low.
Can't attack fast.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
He's trying so hard. Pull back the bow. Over here, Ember Spirit. Yep. Doom up a Monkey King. He can't Wukongs. He is going to go in for some auto attacks. Will get the kill on Rosto, it looks like. Or maybe not even. Press the attack, keeping it alive for now. Okay, Monkey King gets the kill, but yeah, Medusa just sleeping throughout. She's going for a nap. Monkey King's dead.
Dire's middle barracks are under
And now
attack.
Medusa goes back for the
There's still
objective.
time to win this.
His Bane is annoying. Give him credit for that.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
No boots on Medusa right now as she swapped in the Daedalus for them.
Be
Ember.
Lil's just a troll, man. Like, it's not like this is helping them win the game. It's just being really annoying.
That'll be somewhat useful. Monkey King, he's going to die back. Mischief, oh, and the Glimmer Cape might actually save him.
Nice.
Okay, so he'll live, but they lose 2 more. Rax now bottom are going to die.
Bottom barracks are under
Thunder
attack.
Predator trying to finish the job and become the America's champion for
Dire's structures
BTS Spring
are
Cup.
fortified.
The win
Dire's
here, they would do
bottom
just
barracks
that.
Are under attack.
But is he even taking damage right now?
I don't think so. Oh, there you go.
Dire's middle tower
Wrath of Nature.
has fallen.
Annihilate's like, follow me. I'm going over here,
away
out of
from
my
my
base. Oh, there's a duel.
Dire's middle tower
Now he
is
is
under
dead.
attack.
Another winner, plus 188 damage for LC. Monkey King, is this the dieback? Oh, he gets away. I'm lagging like crazy, apparently. Anyways, GG's called. And that will officially do it. Thunder Predator, they are your champions here in the America's Cup 3-day tournament. $5,000 prize pool. That share first place goes their way. Congratulations to them. Second place, not too shabby for Burning Bridges. Finishing in the runner-up spot. They got the 1 victory in the series, but ultimately Thunder Predator. Definitely the better team from what we saw today.
Yep. They looked a little bit more cohesive as a team. Their drafts looked a little bit more polished. And just the general play as well. But that was fun. It was a fun event. We had some interesting games, some cool picks.
Yeah.
Always down for that.
Yeah, there was some good diversity throughout the event as a whole. Again, only a 3-day tournament, but 4 teams for that matter. But definitely props to the teams that participated and provided some entertaining Dota from all 3 regions that we had here. But again, coming to an end officially with the Americas, and leads us into the Dream League Major that we keep going back to, starting in about 6 hours from now. So nice lead into that. Enjoy some rest in the meantime, or whatever else you may be doing. Final shout-outs to any words before we do wrap up here, Elevated?
Thanks for having me on, and yeah, enjoy the major. And if you want to know what people are going to be playing, you should probably check out the meta report on a weekly basis.
What's that?
It's a YouTube series on Dota Alchemy that I do with
Dota
Jenkins.
Alchemy YouTube channel. It's a good one. Check it out. Fun content, including that meta report. All right, we are going to be wrapping up, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Always a fun time. Like I said, for the BTS Spring Cup. Shout out to Beyond the Summit for not only hosting this, but inviting us as well. Good content. And hopefully you enjoy to go back to that. But that is going to wrap it up. Thunder Predator, once again, are your champions. The runner-up of Burning Bridges. Also, shout out to Zalotl and Rado Piccole for participating as well. Have a good night. We'll see you for the Dream League Major. Won't see you, but I'm sure everyone's going to be watching it, enjoying it. It starts just later on today. So until then, peace.